Hardwest. So hey guys, Lovestar Geo here, and this is the Crew 2 for the PS4. So today we got a new story. It's a long one. It's 12 step. That means it's a vehicle. Don't know what it is, but it starts in Vegas. Obviously, I stay out of my. Man, to speed it up a little bit, I'm going to go to street headquarters. Now I want to fix the vehicle up. Problem is, it's not going to be fully powered up. And why? Because there's there's a little hiccup in the works. I'm out of parts. I can't believe I'm saying I'm out of parts. Yeah, I'm out of parts, guys. Yeah, I'm out of parts on a certain thing. Yeah, so that's that. Again, this is the Hustler story. It's a new story, 12 steps. We're doing all 12 steps. Again, I'm going to start at headquarters. There is a new roller champions thing. I don't give a rat's behind on that. I am going. Let's go there for that. I need that money. So next few days we'll be doing a lot of racing to get this. I ain't trying to do both accounts. Obviously, I'll use that one mostly for photo ops, as I'm pretty much done with them on this one. Because that's a tricky. Those are some of those are tricky. And I want to show you how to do them for you newer players. May do depending how long this goes. Might do go over there and do some Red Dead for y'all. Again, have a lot of fun doing that. See, I need 2.95. I'm actually about 1,001,000. That's what I need. Obviously, I need more than that. I had originally came here. Yeah, I guess it's New York. I mean, LA. So I've got a new truck. I always said I want to kind of do this in the truck, so I got a new one. I don't want to do a. No, that ain't what I need. I don't want to do a lot of customization on it because this truck is reason. So let's go to not there. Why am I going there? Plane. Oh, I might be on a plane. Truck. Sailing. That's gonna be. Oh, that's touring course. Got a long way to go. I've did my dailies. May get the thing on the first. That'll still be enough time to get everything. I think. Porsche Carrera. That's looks like a. These are definitely my hypers. I got a lot of hypers. I want to save the stuff there. I do need some. I need to do some drifts also. Rough. These are drift. I'm not going too fast, as you're noticing. That's the truck. So it starts off there at a 10. You might notice I'm needing parts. Big time needing parts. I'm big time needing parts. This is the one I don't have now. I'm gonna have to take it off some car. Obviously, if I want that to be, or try to find them maybe. I could do that because I need 3 of those. It's not gonna be quite 380. Now why I say I'm not gonna put no customization livery because I like the truck. It's red. I like the Silverado. It's red. It's not gonna need that. Hood. Let's see what's there. I like that. Don't get me wrong, I like it. Is there some... Oh, I don't care. John, I'm sorry. That's my sister-in-law's dad. I'm trying to... I think it was kind of like that. Make it like that. Let's get that. Front fender, I never changed those. Rims. I like those Chevy rims. I don't remember, honestly. Caliper. What's a red truck? Let's do a bright red. Side mirrors. I know he already liked that. Again, this is a nice trippy. He had a step. I think that's what that is. So I'm keeping that rear fender, rear wing. That's like his was. remember that much. Oh man, I think that's more like his. He had a, I think it was, figures like that. I think. I'm really not sure. Hmm. I would think wood. I'm not knowing the guy. Again, it's what it is. The only thing not spot on is the hood. So let's go select. It's 241. This should be pretty fast. So let's look at our story. Oh, it's the tower in Vegas. I know where I'm headed. It's the tower. Let's find Vegas. Let's find Vegas. Let's find Vegas. It's the tower. Where's the tower? The bloody hell is West Command. I think it's down here. I don't rightly know where the bloody tower is, guys. It's not the Eiffel Tower, it's the other tower. I think it's in Vegas. Yeah, it's right there. That's the one we're looking for. This one. Okay. So now let's look at the story, shall we? Do the intro and everything. I looked at that earlier, so I was curious. It's this one. This is the one we're doing. I thought this was, but I remember that's that one. It's the Japan one. So let's replay the video. See, we started with Vegas. Figure out what it's all about. Guys, see, they're still adding these ones. Oh, we don't need that again. Okay, so details. Never trust a friendly-looking hustler. My mob boss did. Lost his favorite car. Oh, that looks like a Hyper. Which happened to be my girlfriend's favorite. I set the hustle up at the Vegas tournament they give at in the Comet Tower. Which is where this set up. So let's get ready to drive. Gotta keep an eye out for those pinging, especially during this part. Because this part I don't have to be in a land vehicle. I can be in any vehicle, so it's best chance. So let's go. How do we? This one obviously any. Yeah, it looks like it's radio too. Well, you see, this was on sale quite a bit. These crew cruising more than the war is worth. You know, I think I need to do more for tips. I did my first one. The first the off-road ones. I don't know, I have to look for Rally Raid. Let's see if you could buy one of those. Or they were only part of that. That was the one that's made me stop playing for a while, guys. It was just like, I'm bored. I could get that way again, I'll be honest. I could. It wouldn't take long, but it ain't always I play Crew, guys. Crew 2. Why I play Crew 2 is more for the music. Again, I like listening when I'm doing the New York race. That's why I don't usually stream that. So I'm listening to Spotify when I do it. It's you know, I listen to my music when I'm playing. That looks like a oh, that ain't, because it shouldn't be the right. That shouldn't be the spot. Might not be the fastest vehicle per se, but I said I would love to do this in a truck. There's another truck. I do have another truck, but again, tribute truck right here. When I say it's like a Silverado, that's a nice one. That's why it's red. That's why you're not going to see a livery on this truck. Only thing again I switched different was the hood. So like my blowers. Oh, don't want to look it up too much. I don't know if the front's quite right, but it's close enough. I don't know if he had this particular model here, so He definitely has a silver order on. So it was a good tribute. Century, he was shoving, my dad would have been bored. But they got along, so. Oh boy. It started in Vegas, I mean LA, because, well, LA is a lot closer to Vegas than like Miami would have been. Obviously. We'll go over that one area. Yeah, I think so. Which area? You know the area. Okay. That area with the music should be off. I do have to do a speed tour with it on, so rock radio. I did it earlier, I had it on. It's doing. I actually keep doing it. I like that one. I didn't like the White Rocks one. Oh god, I was struggling on that one, guys. There was actually an Alpha GP. You actually had to win, which was mind blowing. It's like, win? You actually have to win this? Holy crap. Alpha GP, I mean, it was alright. I mean, it was in Golden Hills, so I'm pretty good with that track. And this goes I am at Sydney, Jersey. Okay, hear the pinging. I'm relying on that. That's why we're not. It's not the fastest vehicle, I know. Again, I've got a feeling this is a hyper looking at it. That would, if this is a hyper, that would really be a good thing for that other account. But I wanted to do it first here, you know. I need the GTO. I do technically have a GTO, but I don't know if it would work to judge. So it's not quite a GTO, it's to judge, where it is GTO to judge. But I don't know if that's the same as we would account. I haven't tested that one yet. I like doing these. Yeah, like, you know, for $2 again, this actually was the Growing Storm 20. It's on sale big time. Yeah, $2 for a game. That I enjoyed more than when I paid 15 or something. Maybe it'll help with that. The problem with Battlestar is it's not so much turn-based or anything like that. That doesn't bother me. Though I'm newer to those type of games, strategy type games like that, or been with. I'm not used to the elevation changes. That's the problem. I mean, I know it plays a factor in that game. I also realized where I went wrong on a one mission. Remember, I only sent like one or something squad over to deal with that one war raid. I also was going after that one ship. I thought I took it out, and I didn't. So that's why we had so much hacking going on in that last mission on there. Yeah, let's go and do maybe some wrestling today. Like, you know what? I'm gonna play this. Sorry what happened with Transome, guys. With a crash, and I hope that's not a new issue. I hope it don't have. Is a big possibility I may have to restart. Knowing what I know now, though, if I do, I could and add 2 female teams, another female team. Why? Because, well, I've learned the next 2 DLCs right now are slated to have 2 women in each one. Rhonda and Dewdrop on the next one. Then Saya Lee, and there's another one. Sarai. Or however she does it. She's also on it. I mean, personally, I wouldn't mind. If Wendy's shoe would have been one, I would have considered teaming her with Casey. May do it anyway. And why I'm faking, because Dewdrop, I don't know who put with. Rhonda, I really liked her and Sonya as a team, because that's been a team. I did that before, and I liked the team, so I want her with her. it needs another restart. I'm sorry, guys. I know. And I mean, complete restart. I have to rebuild everyone. That might be my best option, guys. Because ever since yesterday, I've had an issue with the game. And I don't know. It happened after I downloaded Kodi. Now, though I removed them, it's still an issue. I had more stars, so no, it shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that at all. I had more. I like had quite a few more. So it didn't occur until after I did that. So keep that in mind, and it's been there since. I'm afraid it's going to affect the universe too, you know what I mean? I could. I do have the paper. I could. I would have to again create one more team for now. Women's. Men, I don't know yet, because there's quite a few men coming. But so far, I know the last pack has 6 people, but I think it's 4 men, 2 women. So I looked it up specifically on that one. I know one of the next packs has the clowning around pack. I know that includes Doink. Oh, who the hell put him with? I have no clue. Well, yeah. I don't want to add no more men, or otherwise I would say, you know what, it's a good time to use Diamond Mine. That's what I was thinking. But I don't have the DLC yet, so people on that I would consider it with. But obviously to do it, I have to redo all my rosters, my creative people. The ones I got. Or this exclusive feature. Now, knowing I need 2 more. Like I said, now one of it's going to be Sonya Payne because she will switch out to run this team, and I'll keep that in mind. The other one will be with Dewdrop's partner, future partner. I've got an idea. I don't want to do Whitney because Whitney is we have Whitney, so you know she's gonna have a lot of issues with lag. I could do Theater Kelly, I guess. Maybe Kelly Tanaka. I liked her. Yeah, I could do Kelly Tanaka for a partner for a deal. Could also do someone new. You never know. Honestly, I think I'm team. I know what it's gonna be for one. Now, do I have a watch roll last night? I found out what happened. Is that going to affect my teams? No, I couldn't. It could. It could. Could be. Could be fine. But the problem was, would they team up? I don't know. I know what happened on Raw. I mean, I was shocked by myself, but whatever. Thing is, of course, the experts all know everything that happens, don't they? No. What led to it actually was Edge didn't like what was going on. He hasn't liked what's going on. I don't know, but that had to do with who joined them or what happened, so that's could lead to why he's now what's happened. Yeah, so we're on our way to Vegas, and this story just dropped today. Again, I don't know what car it is. It's definitely a car we're getting. It looks, if you look at the photo, you know it's covered, but it kind of looks like a could be a hyper car. I'm driving my truck because I'm use it again. No liveries. This is my type of truck my sister-in-law's dad had. One thing I've done on was the hood. That's kind of different. Maybe the front. I'm trying to remember what it looked like. But I know that that's right. Yes. I should remember what it looked like. Come on, how many times did I write on? A lot. Yeah, I was talking about. Because 2K22 I may have to restart, guys. I hate doing it against that. That means I have to bloody do the thing. Bloody showcase it again. Yeah. Why do I say that? Most matches don't bother me in that mode. It's one match in particular that bothers me. What match? Batista. Batista! What Batista? Cause you don't like to stay down when you gotta hit that some of those moves. It's kinda like Seth, you don't want to be in the ring half the time. Let's try to go around. That's when I'm delayed by. I'm gonna do this go hit it. I mean, okay, let me slow down a bit. I know where I'm headed, but I don't know if it's up the main strip or not. It's the tower. I think it's that way down there. You see. Oh no, I'm glad I didn't because it just popped into view. It's like this guy, the needle. It's just, I think this tower has the roller coaster on it. I'm trying to remember. I've only been on it once. My mom just happened to win and tripped to it. How about the most expensive city I've ever been to? So jacket of wow, God, did I want that jacket? Kind of like I want the PS5. And I'm sad I can't afford because I got a thing in my email to purchase one from Sony. Travel from Vegas to Glacier Park restaurant with a plane or boat or a ground vehicle, so I could do that. Any vehicle. Glacier Park. I'm going to just go with a car. Glacier Park. I believe it's. You know what I forgot to do, but I'm glad I did that. Because now I know where it's at. That's a long journey, too. Oh, I forgot to look at the frickin' thing I need the most. The restaurant. I think it would be at that hotel because I think there's like only one place. Place. Yeah, I think that's where it's at. It looks like there's a helipad out of. Having tricked a mobster out of seclusion, I boost his wheels. I drive up to the Mountain Estates restaurant near Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel, wrap the car in a red ribbon, and give my girlfriend the keys. The good thing is, though, during this journey, if I get any of those one things, I can actually go for them. So I know there's like an event by. I'm very sure that. Wait, what the hell? You know what I don't see there? The helipad. This is the Banff Springs Hotel. I'm gonna go there or mark there for a second. Is there another hotel up there? It looked like there was something else there. As far as I know, there's no other place here. Oh, yes, there is. It's this place. Oh, crap. I'm gonna need a Rally Raid or maybe I might need to shop yeah, I see why they give you that option. Because it's gonna be your journey. Oh boy. Okay, boss. Damn rush hour traffic. I'm seeing so many buses. Ow, damn fly. No, I'll tell you what happened. Front was not to judge me. I'm trying to get it back up. Yeah, I guess my mouth was a little open. What flew in it? Oh, down that roll. None choked on it down fast. You know, it's ugh. Disgusting. Yeah, it, like just like that's the way it went in, right down. So once we get up there, I've been up there. I know you could climb it with a rally raid vehicle, so I made the switch to a rally raid. But if I do that, I almost gotta set this so I want it to possibly my favorite. Or for now, set the helicopter favorite. That's a case I kind of need. I mean the rally. I don't know if that was my rally raid bike or motorbike. I know the helicopters at the end. That's why I'm just flying for them. 790,000 vehicles later. If I get there. I gotta remember to reset that though after this. Cause I need. That's the one we just got. Was it? It wasn't that. Wasn't that. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. There wasn't a Harlem Market. Oh yeah, it's that. There's our race. I'm gonna start using that one. Excuse me. What the hell? Not sure why that took off my marker, but it did. Spent too much time in menu. It does, I know, for some reason. So I kind of want to mark. It's by the U.S. that holiday place, so maybe right there. I ain't gonna try climbing all. Hopefully, I don't have to come down it with a ground vehicle, because that might be a trick in the oh, hell it is. Just jump. I don't see how. I got one question for him. I guess because there's is water near it. The hell you go get there with just a boat? You know what I mean? I want to see you get there on a boat. What the hell? Too much traffic along this road. There was an interesting escaper from Vegas. I tried a lot of different things on it. I did. Oh, we're at the soft flats now. Not bad. Speed us along a little bit. Yeah, some of it was interesting. Obviously, I ain't done yet. I guess I still need those two cars. And if I had that car, I would probably be driving once the C-Type, or what's it's called on here, Bugatti. You know, it's a C-Type from GTA 5. So I always think of it as a C-Type. I always call it that because of that game. It's a pretty nice car on there. At least. I still like him. Ooh. Which way? Oh, not this way. Maybe. Is it this one? Maybe. Might need a shopper soon or whatever. Need 3 of these, so right now it's a perfect time to be in a vehicle. I need street parts, so I'm really needing this. Okay. Is that snow? Looks like snow though. Oh, I see it. It's way over there. You know, I just went by the road. It's pretty not too. What's a I don't get everything. I can't open it because my HQ mailbox is full. Why can't I just pick it up? Oh, that makes no sense. Why can't everything goes to the HQ mailbox now? I guess you can't just pick it up anymore. Your mailbox is full. You can't grab it. I don't get that. It should only be if your mailbox is. If your stock is full, I don't get why it matters. I don't got something new. I've caught that before. I was like, why is all my stuff going to Boy HQ? So I gotta find what the hell I got there. Not this marine plants. I just need to know. Again, I need it on this truck. This truck ain't at full power right now because there's one part that's only at 10. Because most of the stuff there is hypercar. Stuff from the New York race. Or stuff. Gold don't bother me. A lot of Alpha GP though too. And stuff. As well. A lot of gold parts. Some will destroy them. Most of it is, yeah, if it's, especially on vehicles that's full up, I just think, yeah, I'll just get rid of it, see anything but gold. This would be an exception on, say, straight race vehicles. Wait, did we do this? I don't think I did a straight race today. I think only straight races with that, one car, the C-Type. I did that and I haven't did the, other one. The other Bugatti, which is a hyper. The Lavour, whatever that was, Lavour Noir or whatever it's called. That's why I needed. Here's the funny thing about the little information. Obviously, the C-Type ain't very expensive. Why I'm saying that 2.9 million. I know normally that car is over 2 million. That one car, the hyper. So it tells me where we're spending the money on. I never had one. I never really cared to have one. Next week I don't like already on some. Some ways I guess I do because everyone should be on fair footing. No one should have the car already, right? Because it's a loan vehicle. It's the summer reward vehicle. Which means only so many people will get it, which I never liked that on this one. I feel it should be like what it used to be. I get it, it makes people get better, but the problem is it's only the people that, you don't know all of the shortcuts, know all the bloody cheats. Or as I caught says cheats, because I've caught a speed. There's no way no one could offset on drag racing. It's kind of like those hack leaderboard stuff over on GTA that's happened. You know, they completed the race in 0 seconds. Yeah, you did? How'd you do that one? Also, it was the air race, or there was an air race over there. This was on GTA. They did it on, what, you know, the Dominator, the Mustang. Huh? Come again? It's stuff like that, and I watched this car on here. It was like, I'm just leaving the gate and it's already at the end of the strip. I mean, literally, as soon as it starts, that's where they're at. So it's like, no, there's no way to it's possible. Some races I know, I've seen it. Of course, they've also, now there's a lot of those shortcuts or that people used to use, or ways to get faster at a time. You can't do anymore. They've changed how you do it, so they're expecting you to do it. And those times you're not gonna be able to do it because the trick don't work anymore. That's the day I was glad they went down to do the trails. I think you could one they could actually have on some. Two I don't think they could because you'd have to have it unlocked, but one they could. Because obviously you could. I hope they never do. That'd be kind of like putting the New York run on there. It's a pretty long race. As they kind of keep doing it. The longest one I've known they've done is the one to Seattle. They've done that one a few times. They got. Truthfully, they could do Red Rock too, I think, because that is about the same distance. The one on the Harley from Vegas. Person, I know a plane probably technically would be faster, but same token, a plane is trickier to get grounded. You know, well, not really, just a ground drop. Bombs away! So drop your ground vehicle. I used to do that. Problem is, if you get a bad bounce, you may just bounce right off of there. No, Rony is, I'm gonna try another vehicle. I don't like them. I used to know how to race the bloody thing. I actually was good at racing those hovercraft. Really good at racing them. I forgot the trick I used to use. I used to actually know, yeah, how to be effective with those things. I know a lot of people don't like them. These are guys that like the game, you know, they're expert players type. They don't like them. I know too, if you got the stuff, you know, especially if you got everything, back when these Morphlex first started, you know, you would have the equipment. This game you could truly do cops and roller per zone. Especially if you use the right vehicles, like they did, you know, during that. To take down a guy, you would have to, someone would have to use derby cars. In particular though, those one type of cars. You got that one, the masked leader, or whatever his name was. His car. It's a little different. We're almost there, ain't we? 3 points, 5 points a mile. Ain't that far up. Truthfully though, up here, snow and snow makes sense. The snow. I don't know why. I don't think we had one that was on a photo up. Nor is I know where I'm going. It's that helipad. That's why I knew. It's like that hotel is not the right place because there's no helipad. I think was this the same hotel we had to run up to on one? With what's her name? You know, it was in this mountain states. You had a timer of them already. You also couldn't take too much damage to the vehicle, so it was a very tricky run. Comes from another planet. That must be a new one. Emote from must be some of these emotes from this bonus stuff. Which I will have one first for this character again. This guy, because I want to get everything with this good. I kind of want this new car, this proto. I like the Camaro too. And then I thought about what I want, but I don't really want a lot of vehicles with that one. I don't know. You know, I thought about that. Do I really want a lot of vehicles? Some photo ops kind of new though. And oh lord, some of those photo ops again are a biatch. Taking turn, making sure we're going on a... Oh boy. The shopper wasn't so damn slow, I just started headed up there now with it. It's a pretty damn slow vehicle. I don't think if I met a lot of flight controls, it's probably worse for flying. Right? I don't like flying. I really don't. It's not. It's sad thing is I'm a really good pilot on games. GTA, I've done plenty of stuff on there. When you can land under that bridge, you get that letter or UFO part that's on that one bridge, and fly away. You know where your skills lie. I've done it one time. I didn't make it very far from there, but I did get physically to take off because, of course, the blades took a lot of damage getting in there. But yeah, the fact, not saying Trevor didn't die a lot, but what Trevor? Who the hell else? I'm gonna go get like Franklin, Michael. Even at Max, they suck. I just don't care for their abilities. Like I like Trevor. Trevor's has got. Murad got that much further. Then I got really lucky at a market. Obviously, it's not hard to find. It's right by that holiday special. I would just go. It looks like it's up right on that helipad too. If you notice the photo, where it's got the circle. So you got a helipad. You gotta fly in with a helicopter. I have drove up there, obviously, because there's a photo up there with the buggy. So keep that in mind. There is a photo up here. Which, funny enough, I can't do because that would be quick travel. I'm getting that. Keep in mind, see this photo up right here. Ivory's Peak, Airspeed, Extreme Holiday, and well, you think you guys are smart, do you? Oh, I can't see the helipad. I'm sorry about the blinding light right now, guys. That chopper. They have never made it where I could put a damn livery on this out of the blade. No. Bastard. Come on, guys. Just get one. I'm not trying to drive up this. There's a spatial way up here. I don't even know if I could get to where it's at. Just driving. I'm sure you could. I gotta think about it, because if they're gonna make me drive out, well, again, driving out and driving in is two different things. When I say that, well, you know, I'm driving in. You have options. I gotta bring. Actually, where is the I can see the helipad. I think it transferred just in time. Yep, got up here with Corvette. Travel from Glacier Park to the Rock Tire Tent in Central Plateau with a plane or boat or a ground vehicle. Okay, let's look at the detail. That sure made Maya happy. So much so, she insisted to drive me around to keep a low profile. We decided to stick to the desert. Head out across the Central Plateau. We didn't know about the live races. Okay, so Central Plateau is where exactly? It sounds like there's a live race there. Pikes Peak, Central Plateau. I don't think it's Central Hill. I don't know if that's Central Woods. Canyonlands, go dark. There's a road by it. Let me go to bathroom. Let me go. Yeah, I gotta run to the bathroom. I gotta look at this again. Where it says it is from here. From Chicago, wherever it was mentioned. I'll wait to read it real fast. Far southeast of Vegas. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm thinking of where it might be actually. Before we do that, well, I can't believe I'm doing this to you, baby. I'm sorry. But I gotta get off this damn mountain. I'll try, oh boy. I want to try with the car, obviously. Probably easier with my, it's gonna be easier. Oh, hell. Any vehicle in the storm will do. And what better vehicle to go off a frickin' thing with? You're probably figuring I'm thinking, Raleigh Ray. Well, we're gonna try a Raleigh Ray. Let's try. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Oh, that's the best thing I could have did. Okay, let's find the bloody thing. Southeast. So Vegas Live Extreme. So this has got to be the Rock Tire tent. Is right there. I don't want to go in there. Maybe back here. That should be the tent right there. And because I marked the road, I ain't going beyond the road because I'm in a rally raid. Game makes no sense. Oh, okay. Vehicles. Could use my Corvette, but I'm doing this in street vehicles. I could do that. Old Corvette must buy my Monster, Aston Martin, Lotus, Bentley Continental, Alfa Romeo, Volkswagen, Audi, Mitsubishi, Mazda, Corvette Stinger. Where's the Corvette? my truck, which I'm liking, but I do have another truck I could use. I could use that truck. I could also do a Shelby. Why not? Let's see if there's a good livery for it real fast. What I'm thinking. And I know I'm probably gonna have to reset, right? I mean, we all know I will. But that's okay. Top 100. Gray. I get it. I get gray. That's Eleanor. White with the blue stripe. Oh boy, this looks so classic. I fell in love, and it's not with the Monster. Why did I do it? I don't know. I should. That think you're. I like that 43 one. Hooligan. Okay, that's. I'll do that. Put some bounty on it. Maybe not tires. That's. I do have the cards now. The mask, the hustler. Sure. I don't care for Underglow as much as people probably think. Got a few of these. Dog. So. Okay, don't take it off because they're redoing it, please. Did I think of it? Did I have a better, I know, I need the money, but I got, you know me, my visuals, I got my visuals too, guys. Good, stock code is nice. I don't like those there. Oh, wait, what's what I'm going for though? Yeah. Front bumper is, to me, I like that, yeah. Front fender here, knows no. Did he? No, they don't. I'll keep those. Let's go with a green. Let's keep that. Again, let's keep that. Who lowers it? Wing. I always buy a wing rent. Do they have? Ugh, God, they don't. So that's no good. That's no good, eh? Why they fell? Must be able to pay. You better have enough to make it through. Not sure ain't gonna lie, man. Hold up, I gotta test my. I forget what way this has to be. Okay, give me a moment. No, this. Just. Hello. Hello. Forgot I had that down earlier. Why is I was listening to this? And someone must gets loud. Like the new. I think it's the new one. The new one. Straight to hell. Aussie. And yeah, could do is a plane. I realize this isn't going to be a long one. This might have to be split into two, guys. Depending on how long it's taking. Because these are pretty good. The fact you're given the option, we still don't know what type of car it is. It's interesting. We still don't know. I can tell it's a car. It's not a plane, it's a car. You look at it, you can tell it's a car. It almost looks like a sailing, to be fair. Or a McLaren. That was a cow. I remember that jump. If you wonder why it's there, remember that's the jump you use if you do it. When you take on clearance, this is where the race is. You're coming down that hill. I believe it's a hyper. Starts as a hypercar. Then you go into or a touring car. It's one of the two. It's probably a touring car being it's at that race. Then you go to the boats. You end with the yeah, and you end with the Alpha GP. Now, what I did on here, I got on the ground once I got back on the Alpha. I was so far ahead. I never seen him. I don't even know if he ever get. I had such a lead. I think I actually lapped him, if I remember right. That's how big a lead I had on him. Which was weird. I just overtook him. I think what happened, I knocked him off course or something in the water. So he missed a checkpoint or something. You know, once you do that, they have a hard time. Well, we know that I would go get that, but what's the damn point? I should. If I travel past it, I could. Monday headquarters. Is that? Oh, I think that was a blue. I think that's the new guys. The other icon for contractor. I think that's the wildlife. I came in the shack. I didn't want to go to off-road headquarters for that. And yeah, those ain't copyright. Like I said, if you guys liked Lego Movie, I'm sorry I can't play it for you guys because the cutscenes are copyrighted because they're scenes from the movies in the game, and they're blocked, so you guys can't watch them anyway. What's the point? You know, you only had so yeah. I'm just gonna remove them. There's no point. They're blocked. No one could watch them. So what's the point? Try to remove them. You know, that means I have to render the bloody thing, and that takes so forever to do. Uploading takes forever. Or I don't. It's a few megabytes or something like that. It's not like the download speed. It's slow as hell. Download's pretty quick. I wish the other one was this quick, but it's not. Some people say, "Oh, upload don't matter." Yeah, it does. If you make it, this is actually YouTuber sort of. Well, yeah, if you're using your PS4, you know, that's where you gotta go for to do it. Yeah, actually, uploading does matter, no? And yeah, it's just sad I can't get that PS5 now. Had a chance, it's available. I invited to do it. Granted, that's limited. So, yeah. So, yeah, we've been good. We've been a great thing. Want to show me? If you have a show me, you gotta draw. You gotta let off its cage once in a while. Oh, play hair nightmare. Why did I say that? New York races happened to me. I got on the wrong side of a guardrail. I try to drive around it. Let's go. Yeah, dude. Hoonigan. Hoonigan? No, it's Hooligan. Man? For sure. No, this ain't gonna be going Perkins. It's Brutus Beefcake, not Brutus Beefcake. Okay, it's like Hanson. No, it's not Hanson. It's Hanson. Play Brett Sloan. Actually, it's Hanson. Gorfer's right on this. No, Gore Perkins is right. Gorson says Hanson. He might be called he's the handsomest, but it was Hanson. Like the band. 27 miles. Because it's going to take a while. Even flying, that would be a long flight. Just keep that in mind. It ain't like it'll be a quick flight. to it. If I knew that, I would have emptied out my stock. I would have went into my headquarters. I don't get it. Again, I'm there. I should be able to gather it without going to headquarters. I don't get that. It's like, it don't make sense. I guess if your stock is full, why? I don't get why it would just be sent to headquarters when I'm right there. I guess if you drive away, maybe. Now, the reason I would go do it again, I need it for these vehicles. I need the street racing because right now I got, you know, you got a better. It's granted the best way is getting a good street race. It gives you a lot of parts. Because, which, I know which one does, Red Rock. Gives you, the pay was better on it, dude, that's right. That's good. Oh, here's Yellowstone. Good place to find wolf. And buffalo. Obviously. I bet this might be that entrance you need. Might need this photo still too. You know, because if I did it, I would pop up. I don't think I've got it. Alright, well, if it was from a Corvette for a what the hell? Should have that. What the? Why are you damaged? Like you took me onto a bloody part ass area to be at. Wait, Granny. Man, there's a road goes by it, so I should have a road I could go along up there. What was this? That's what it was. That's where I got it. But that's before learning Yellowstone. Right in Yellowstone. Deer, obviously stag go up there too. Just be careful you don't go on Dutton property. They'll shoot you. Is the joke there for Yellowstone fans? Oh god, I'm a huge roof now. Not one of my favorites under it. I like Beth. Be fair, I didn't like everything she's done in the last season, but I liked her. Right, her attitude, everything, just awesome. But I met another one, but she wasn't in this last season too much. Casey's wife. Like her too. Somewhat Casey. I can't stand Jamie. It's a two. Mountain Pass. That's the extra right there. The buffalo butt. Yeah, I get it. It's you got to go pretty good speed out there. And it's not easy to do. Drag racer could do it. Depending on the speed, I mean, this car could possibly do it. Cause I've got this baby up to 300 before. If it's, I guess, straight surface, this baby could fly. The thing about Bugatti's got more acceleration than my Chiron. Because even though I don't know, because that's where that one race was 20, but I was struggling with it. I tried the Chiron. I thought it was better at handling. Went back and did it with this car. First time I tried to do it, I was like 15 some seconds behind the leader. Next time I did it, that's about the lead I had or more. It's just learning the right way to slow down. Wasn't making the mistakes. It's about like going for the hills on the New York roads. So that's where I probably lose the most time to my competitors. Is through those hills. If the Sierra Nevadas. I think that's what mountain range that is. Sierra Tehachapi. Should be Tehachapi, but be fair, should be Tehachapi. It's by Vegas, but where Vegas is on the game, it's not where Southern Lights. So it could be Sierra Nevada. Where you, those are the ones you go over if you go to Reno. Tehachapi is. If I have to go for one, I'd rather go for Sierra Nevada. Tehachapi is. Oh, get hit with fog pretty bad. I mean, really bad fog. We got that all the way home one night. We came back, and I swear to God, I'm lucky to be here. It was so thick. We're trying to find our terminal. I think we were down to nothing on speed on the freeway. Lucky no one was traveling, or people were in the same boat we were. It was that bad, the fog. I also know from what's that bad pile up to this between LA and I think it's Bakersfield. Yeah, I knew someone that actually was. They were close to being involved in it. Her and her dad. Oh, cutie boy, I mean. I don't know. There was this incident. Warzone was a douchebag. The other guy was sitting at the table, or so I'm taking the blame. Because he's a douche doing bothering her. Of course. Drive around. Oh, what's that for? Because oh good, we're turning before I'm going making sure that's an escape. I don't want to go for that. I mean, I don't mind escaping with a fine beast of a car right here. Show you my best. Again, this car is probably my best, or at least it seems that way. I mean, it does have the record now for fastest. I think the Bugatti had it before, but I did a pretty good time on this car. And you guys can have your Agera, your Regera, the whatever the hell Kina Sig. Give me a good old American-made Corvette. Chevy. Chevy versus Lambo. Here for V Ferrari. Don't get me wrong, I like that car too, the G2. I like that one. I wish I could have done a, you know, Interceptor, but
What's it meant to be?
so I'm curious what's the next Moto Flex. Obviously this one got me back. It isn't even why I downloaded, but it made it exciting enough to be doing them, which I admit Motorflix at first was like, yay, something new. In fact, I know a lot of people thought it, and I was the skeptic, and the boy was right about that. Oh, we can in cops. No, we are not. No, I was the one who's like, look at that car. That does not sound like a cop car. Hey, is this? We're close. Yeah, I was like, no, it says Vault, the Vault on it. That sounds like it's something else. That sounds like a cop car. Boy, I remember mentioning if you want to broadcast it. It's like, that doesn't sound like a cop. So I was skeptic. I was hoping, like everyone else, it was cops, but it's like, I don't think so. I thought it was more like a movie type thing, which really did kind of has been. So yeah. And interesting, I don't know if he does the guy I watch, you know, I used to watch a lot of Black Panther. How he says it, it's spelled or something, how his name. I watched a lot of his stuff on this. I liked his stuff. I watched others, I know someone else has been doing it. More recent, I don't know how long ago. I don't know what's going on in him. Polecat, I know, it's been a lot of, it's took a lot of flack too. I don't buy it, but there's also the stuff with, you know, I know there was a falling out there between him and Mumbai PD group. Figured this guy, they weren't getting really any, he wasn't listening to feedback or something from me, you know. Also, I know there was something mentioned about the paperwork they were having to do just to play a game, where it felt more like a job than the, you know, a game or something to have fun. Now, I admit, I still watch this stuff occasionally, but I admit it's not as good as it once was. I tried to watch it more recently. I didn't care for it too much, to be fair. Obviously, I'm a Bugs fan. A lot of the times I'll watch the run, but it's mostly because it's when it's teamed up with Bugs. Sorry, Ryan, it's the truth, man. Even though I may have to meet one of them, it'd probably be Ryan or one to meet. Because I think, you know, it seems like a pretty fun-loving guy. So is Bugs. So is Jeff, too, before. Gotta go in the back, I think. I mean, that's the road. I think that there. I think we actually gotta go right. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Traveling to Big Shirts near Windsor between Big Line and Meteor near Megan border. To avoid the sports cameras, we changed course towards the Grand Canyon. After Windsor, I took advantage of the Big Shirts and proposed to her, having the same idea. She already had a ring ready for me. And she's like, no, I got you. You're in deep poo-poo. Okay, I gotta find bloody Winslow now. Big. I think this is Winslow. No, that's Holbrook. There's Winslow. Is that the? I don't think that's a church. Please tell me, wreck. That's not a, that's actually good to know too. I don't think it's in Winslow. I think it's near Winslow. There was something over here. Let's see. Oh wait, is that the, no? Oh, bloody map! Oh, you want to zoom that view so you don't know where the hell you're at, huh? Yeah, that's what I wanted, thank you. With a big shirt, the Big Shirts near Winslow. Now we gotta find frickin' Winslow again, gang. Thanks. Thanks for the photo of Holbrook. Reckless nerd. I'm gonna try to leave the camera alone. The right stick as much as I can. When it says near, I wonder what they mean by near. I swear that could be a church, kind of. It's like in the photo. That's probably it. I mean, looking at that front, that looked like it almost looks like the Alamo, which technically was a church. Technically, was a church. Let's look at the photo, man. Yeah, there's that round dome at the back of it. I'm pretty sure that's it. How many steps are we into it? That ain't gonna tell me. Guess I'll move off the road and let people pass. We're 4 steps in. Luckily this... damn, 33 mile? Gee, these are long journeys. No wonder they're the same plane. Planes, trains, or automobiles. A plane, boat, or automobile. What time is it? Yeah, guys, I'll probably go split this into half. Cause based on that time, I'll probably go do that. 6 now today, 6 tomorrow. As these are long journeys, and I'm realizing it's kind of why I switched to my Hyper. So Hyper is going to be the fastest vehicle for her. Again, look at this. I want to show you some why I think. See, that looks like a car. Looks like it's got wheels, and it looks like it could be a Hyper. That could also be a Ferrari, though. I realize it's F40, Todd. So far, we've been very... hoping that you at some point here to give us the details, the deets. I don't know what I'll be planning on. I may do some weird lists. I may do some more hard lists. I may do some Battlestar though too. I don't know. Or I may do what it said, and that's going to take some time to do. Oh boy. Yeah. I could try to do universe. I could. And the best one was just full purge. Again. Don't like it. But with the issue I'm having with creation, I mean I got around it like by editing. Finishing and editing. But still the fact that's happening now, it hadn't been happening tells me there may be an issue somewhere. And that's again the only thing that made sense. You know what I could do though? Why I don't think about that? I could do it. All my creations I could put on the community creations. Why am I thinking that way? On my titles, then I should be able to just copy them, and that would save me a lot of time. Ew! Problem is, one does require Dominic. Because he uses stuff. But that ain't a problem. I can get him back real fast. That's Louis. As long as I can. Red is also questionable because she's Mickey's. Maybe. If it's people like Turtle, it's only 1 or 2. That's not a problem. I'm sorry, I don't know. Damn cash out. Damn. What's that site the next and why it's just a issue with those two. Yeah, I could do that. I'm on community creations. Some are already there. I probably would update them though. I think I've updated them. The updated. But updated. Some sort of no aren't. I have to find out which ones I got. Some of the titles, because I don't have to redo all this stuff. You know, that's the best way to do it. I want to have to. It would be my stuff. Granted, I can only do 20 items per day, but still, it'd be the fastest way to get Universe up and running again. It really would be. It would be in. Biggest issue is the women's tag teams. What to do, what to do, what to do. Well, it's 26 teams. Go past it because if I don't want to get it's a bloody ass escape. Yeah, that's a Again, it's that forever load stuff, and it didn't happen to our. I think the issue is, and they haven't fixed it. It existed on 2K20, and still exists on 2K22, and what it is custom creations, especially, I know I've heard about rendered images, which, you know, Cody probably had. It always seems to affect me when I do it, so I know not to do them. And I know it now, and that's also why, because it took me a while to do, what's his name? Myself. Even though I thought about it, I think, truthfully though, that Robank, it from was the guy really does this current country dominance, but this would. It's a new look for me too, as I gotta go and evil. Only as a Russian guys, motto is self-defense. Yeah, I gotta embrace that side. I'm debating where to make a change. It would be rough. I agree though, I don't know why what happened didn't happen at Hell in a Cell. Be fair, it made sense to be Hell in a Cell. Really, it would have been a good thing at Hell in a Cell, so why it didn't happen, I don't know. But as we do know, Cody is out. He is out for a while, be expected. Cena, of course, is back. It could be related, I don't know. But there is something about her, and I think it's, I don't know. They're saying they're burying Stephanie. I don't know if it's they're burying Stephanie. I think, or is it Dave Meltzer trying to bury Stephanie, which wouldn't surprise me. I mean, we know he's Esther, if you will. What's in the word? There's a cause. Read more into it than actual is. Which is us, you know, taking some time off, which, you know, it's been hard for her, obviously, you know, what's happened for her husband. And of course, at the time, why she didn't take time off. I know some people, well, why did she take? Keep in mind, he probably, because he would have been more worried about, because the next 2 years, that's his baby. You know what I mean? They said the same thing about him. Of course, oh, WWE's trying to blah blah blah. I'm Dave Meltzer. I know more than they do. I know the truth. Yeah, whatever he makes, that's true. Because of course, you don't make money unless you believe it's garbage. I actually think those guys are actually legit. Boy, I don't anymore. And then there was this, like, real reason Cody joined WWE. Yeah, because he expected a person coming to see him in person or doing everything by phone. I mean, I think there's more than what he's into, because of course, he kind of brings it about the title. I'm going on record to say it was a lot to do with the title, because he's also a man of his word. And one thing about his word, he lost a match and he made it where he couldn't go for a title again, the big title, right? The world title. Because that was the stipulation of that. Also, they gave him a bus, which only 3 people in WWE have him. Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, and now Cody. And Randy, of course, has been there 20 years. Roman, it's Roman Reigns. This guy is pretty much, and I'm going to say this in a way more back in the Hulkamanian era, the guy was big. It's that type of level we got. He's putting butts in seats, and that's what that means a lot. So yeah. But you know, allows him to have his family with him, which is big. You know, you're on the road. I mean, pretty much that probably welcomes this. You know, we're not gonna like it so much because he's gonna be on the show for quite a while. But you know, that being said, you know, he's probably gonna enjoy that time off because he gets to be with his wife and child. Still can't. I'm just saying. I don't think no one would have taken away from him to miss the match, right? If he would have had to miss it, no one could have blamed him if he wanted to. It was his call. I mean, that was the truth. It was his call. Again, doctors, they said he could wrestle because, of course, it was a full tear or a partial tear. Partial tear wouldn't mean he could have been further injured. They wouldn't have let him wrestle. Full tear, though, meant nothing except a lot of pain, you know. But you could see he was, I mean, there's a lot of stuff he couldn't do. And in fact, they had to scrap a planned move. If he just come off the top, I think, before moonsault or something. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. So they just scrubbed that plan. So, you know, I find it more believable, let's just say, than the whole separated shoulder or whatever they were saying with AJ Styles. I think AJ's was their type of injury. And of course, with the other stuff too, was on they had him do something where, of course, Cody's injured. To do, you know, or I mean, did anyone did you really need it? Because we saw Hell in a Cell, the guy was hurt. Yeah, disguise it. I mean, you could try to use a lot of makeup to disguise it, but there was no doubt he was hurt. Again, the moment he talked to our Robo, I looked at him and was like, holy, the jacket, you know, he has. It's like, holy crap. Oh, I think I used a different word, but we're not going to repeat that on my channel. Word that starts with F. That's just the reaction. It was, you know, I don't think anyone was prepared for it. How bad it was. Now I'm going to just bring it up. There's a nerve-raising computer. We know where he got it from. American Dream. You know, he's not old school. He's a generator, a legacy. He knows. You know, guys, you know, they would go be hurt and they still wrestle. Sure, go to, you know, Dustin. He's been fooled a few times, I'm sure. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, here we are. Travel Big Land south to the big motel near Golden Hills is giant. Okay, I know where that's at. Now we had something to celebrate. The first place we stopped at the Golden Hills Giant for a moment. We had not seen a single person coming after. This made us confident. So I gotta find Big Land. Which is over here. Let me see something. The Golden Hills is there's Vegas. Bars. Is it in Golden Hills or is it? Yeah, it is. I'm making sure we're going for Big Land. which we're not. So up ahead at that road, I make a left. I go for Big Land. That should work. So, unless it says I'm in Big Land, let's get over here. Which it's not the same, so... With any ground vehicles, so this oh, we are. Okay, so let's... Still, this, you know, usually by now we know exactly what type of car, when it was a vehicle, or well, I say car, I mean... Only one's been a plane, or a different vehicle. Of course, we had the vanity items as well. I need to get those on this account, by the way. Yeah. So we're on our way, little pilgrim. You'll get annoyed by conversations you hear. Oh yeah, I'm there. You know, you hear the same conversation day. You know, type of conversation, which one's slam your head against the wall. Well, at least I got something to look forward to doing. I got Mayans. I'm gonna watch this week's Sinister Life. I don't know how far out we are. Yeah, boy. So cash up your cash ass. You know what I mean? Oh, bloody hell. I ain't even getting into that, guys. Don't. Yeah, I think there's a scam. Yeah, that's where I think that's at. Jesus, blind realize. Sure. I'm gonna just turn the radio on the game, but I don't know if it's copyrighted. Because there is, I gotta do USB touring with so many with. They gotta win while I listen to it, and it's not that hard to do. Again, today was just, truthfully, again, I think I just read it out again if I wanted to. It's not that hard. I believe it's the touring car race where you gotta use this. It won't even be that hard when you put touring car before. Oh yeah, it wouldn't be my tour or per user car or bike, you know, like my bikes. Let's pay it. That's for the birthday to general and gas station. Wreck, that one I know is specifically. That's, I think it's a specific car. It's a derby car photo. So those, yeah, I need an order out because, you know. Ow. Ow. That hurt. So yeah, so I got a lot of tape. Oh boy. Because all the other options to extreme. It's the best. I could showcase this put on the easiest. So it's so easy to do. Sometimes the steps get a little. The only ones that are really the trickiest ones are, of course, the ones where you got the weight for the weight issue. Start facing that big ass opponent. I'd probably go check before I do it, see if I still have an issue. I don't get why I would have that issue when I removed all the stuff, but of course if the file had an issue, that could be what led to it too. You never know. Of course there is another option. So to do showcase, so there's some work on that. I don't like that this year, I'll tell you. Yeah, what is this? Speed trap? 100,000 miles per hour. Before we get to LA, I'm gonna frickin' go over to headquarters. Could do that, I don't want to start a first, of course. That's the only thing about doing. Now this one specifically, again, ground vehicles, so you can't get away with flying. I get why they had it on that one. I think that's why you had on both steps of it. Because that one, of course, you had the issue of the issue with that it was on that mountain and getting up there is not easy with just a bloody ass car. Any ground vehicle really rallies or not. You know, may have done that with the bug. You need a ride? Catch a ride. Wish I had the memory for that game. I love it. Fair enough. Yeah, I took a little break today from where, you know, my one game is Cyberpunk Weird. Yeah, because that's the, you know, just press put on there. I wonder right where I have to be at for this. Anywhere by this one or specific spot? The motel, okay, is that the place right across there from it? You know how you find out, you just drive over under, because that looks like a motel to me. This is a motel, no-tail motel. Travel from Mojave Desert to Palm Springs Big Hotel with any ground vehicle. Okay. Too confident, we're on step 7. We decided to go have fun on the West Coast, show the car off after all the cops weren't looking for us to get. Robin. Whoa, this is a woman? I thought it was been a guy this whole time. So we first hit Palm Springs. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. This, Palm Springs, no, San Bernardino. That's Palm Springs. Yeah, that's Palm Springs. That's the hotel right there. Oh, there's a big ass hotel. I don't know. Oh. Oh, boy. Hopefully I'm running this speed. The easy way over the mountain. Hope. Oh no, that's when they pick one really hard. Which, number one, Did a lot of drifting up on this place. It's a lot of fun drifting up there. And so, yeah, they rock and roll. think you understand. Man, just see doing this with going down, doing all these, let's just cruising, listen to Spotify. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that game I was playing earlier, but again, it makes you think, because you gotta be careful. Now I know that we go have a point I know ahead that we're going to have to, one, we lose a member of our party, but two, to go back and clear out the town of, that town where we got rescued Florence from. They know you're coming. There's also a point there's one trophy to be made. I know when to do it because you're not surviving. It's just knowing you could try, but of course I've got a feeling the more you take out there, the better. Big action, this is the battle, it's not as rough as the other road. Beep beep, Hong Kong, America. If the next step goes that way, then I'll do that, but other than that, I'd probably be the last step for the day, guys. Much as I want to continue, because if I go upload those, I should do it. Again, I pretty much have to do everyone because I may have updated stuff. I don't know if I've done on Caillou. I think I had to. I think I forgot to do their springboards. Luckily, I'm not the highest rank, so I should be able to do a lot of them. It's only 30 something, plus titles, of course. Only created titles that I can. I think I can do them all. Some are very good. Heritage class. I mean, some I may not, only because really there's this only the same title except a different name to them. That would still take too long. I like the women's IC, women's GC, yes. This is basically the old titles, so, which I took from Myros, is what they did. Oh, for the IC. Bailey.
Silly little Bailey.
Where are you? Santa Monica. So, Elway. I know right where to go. That's the pier. That'd be a good place to stop because it'd be right in LA. Santa Monica. Zoom in past this cloud cover. I've gone more the entrance to it because I think there's an issue we mark beyond that. Okay. Me and that's LA, that'd be a good place to do it. My my one plus it'd be our round trip in Los Angeles, a city built around cars, the best place for Mia to enjoy her gift. Boy, the people stare at us. At the Santa Monica Fair, I realized too many people start to, isn't that fair? I'm not so bored and work, it's called a fair. It's only 11 miles. It's a pretty quick journey, little journey for this bad boy. Bad boy. What the hell did I have here? Oh yeah, I'm looking at the map. I just realized I could do Palm Springs. That makes sense. I thank you for not pinning this. I don't know why it's not pinned, but it's not. Might have got unpinned. I don't know. This is jackass. Now I probably have to. If I have to restart this, I'm gonna scream. Thank you. Oh. No, because I'll be downloading. I'm gonna be uploading. Cause I could try. That's the one advantage, but don't download. I would have. I could try to do a universe. Let's see. A test of the emergency broadcast system. It's only a test. Boy, what I'll do. Yeah, it's because I could always copy. I could copy. That will allow me to test from where I'm at. Yeah, that's what I could do. This is only. Right now it's one tag teams. I mean team men's teams. I don't know. I think there's two more coming, but one other guy I don't know where to play, so I met. Doinkus. Truthfully, I'm thinking this is fair. With him. To be part of it, especially one version of them. I got a mirror. I could redo some steps. One. Hey, whoa, whoa! Actually, already over here. I never realized where I'm at. That's why I did that. I don't know exactly where I'm at. Probably a photo of a bear around here somewhere, or a coyote. This is where I usually got them. Not for real. South of San LA. San LA. San Andreas. Oh, come on. Pay what I was using on that, by the way. I guess. I could have been using a car, or I could have been going flying. Come fly with me. Come fly with me. Eee! I was using the Bugatti. Looks like the Interceptor too. Damn it all. Damn it all to hell. I gotta go up here, turn around, get off the freeway, I hope. Oh, don't you dare take it off. Don't you dare. That's a don't even fake about a game. Stop doing this to me. I fixed it.
Oh no, you gotta go back there. You didn't do the step in the right order. You didn't follow our GPS exactly. How dare you?
Oh, you frickin' car. Let's go try to best my tight jump. Oh, jeez. Of course, in a lot of this stuff, the sad thing is when getting beat by my other account. My other account's got the slow ass. Should have a lot slower stuff. They've been beating me. I say that, but sometimes when stuff should be getting a lot of. Of course, she's got less vehicles too, so I think a lot. These are focus on one or two over 1.9 million. That's the. Oh, we getting a lag there. Rude. By the airport. It's not shocking. We got a lot of customers in Robinson. Oh, fancy car you going by. Let's go do that again. Oh, look at that beach. We're on the boardwalk. What's the feel? Yeah, we're on the dang board. No, game. No, 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 no. You stupid GPS. I gotta be above to get to there. I don't. This ain't a bike. This ain't bloody GTA. Where that little trick will work. This is the entrance right here. Get it right. Beware! Up there. Okay, this perfect place. Santa Monica and all that. Okay, mash the like button, subscribe, leave those comments. All that good stuff, and I'll see you next time when we will finish up the Hustler for the on the PS4. Gotta drive a convertible in LA.